A smart car drives itself without the driver having to take the wheel. Autonomous vehicles are the latest buzzword in the global tech and auto industries. Self-driving cars are no longer a sci-fi fantasy, but an imminent reality. What are some of the latest developments in autonomous driving technology, and what does the future hold for them? This auto dealership is located inside a shopping mall. The vehicle on display is Hyundai Motor Group's Genesis EQ900, Korea's first model with autonomous driving features. Unveiled in 2015, the flagship sedan is equipped with a highway driving assist system, which detects and warns when objects enter the blind spot zone and when a vehicle deviates outside the line. It also features an advanced smart cruise control system that allows a vehicle to maintain a set speed in highways.
이 시스템은 앞차와의 간격을 일정하게 유지시켜주며 운전자가 설정한 속도로 일정하게 주행해주는 시스템입니다. 이 기능은 스티어링 휠 우측에 있는 버튼들로 조작이 가능하신데요. 마찬가지로 취소를 하실 때도 우측에 있는 캔슬 버튼 한 가지로 조작을 하시거나 브레이크를 한 번만 밟아주시면 취소하실 수 있습니다.
Autonomous operation technology is already present in many production vehicles.
주행하면서 제가 항상 운전을 잘하는 게 아니기 때문에 좀 차량의 그런 기능들을 통해서 더 도움을 받고 안전하게 운행을 할 수 있을 것 같아서 많이 호감이 가고 있습니다.
Today, cars are no longer just a mode of transport. They are evolving into increasingly sophisticated machines. As autonomous cars are considered the future of mobility, automakers around the world are stepping up the race to develop self-driving technologies. In general, autonomous vehicles refer to cars that are capable of partially or fully taking over the driving function and reaching destinations without driver input. According to the US-based Society of Automotive Engineers, there are 5 stages leading to fully automated driving. Level 1 is driver assistance, where an automated assistance system such as cruise control is in place. Level 2 is partial automation, where multiple automated assistance systems are in place. Most car makers have reached this level. Level 3 is conditional automation, where the car can drive itself in simple situations, but the driver should always be able to respond to a request to intervene. Level 4 is high automation, where the car can drive in complex environments without requiring driver intervention at all. Level 5 is full automation, where the car system is entirely automated from starting to parking the car, and the driver has no responsibility during driving.
어댑티브 크루즈 컨트롤하고 그다음에 차선 제어, 그리고 급제동 장치, 여러 가지 안전 장치들이 복합적으로 포함되어 있어가지고 목적지까지 어느 정도 원하는 속도에 맞춰 놓으면 그 속도로 목적지까지 도착할 수 있도록 하는 반자율 주행은 가능하고 있습니다.
A US-based management consulting firm predicted in its January report that by 2035, sales of automated cars would hit 12 million units, amounting to 9.8% of total car sales, and the market size would reach $39 billion. The global market for autonomous car parts is expected to grow as well, with a number of parts nearing 200 million units from the current 70 million, according to market research firm IHS. One of the most anticipated autonomous cars is Tesla's Model 3, which will be released next year. It has garnered about 400,000 reservations worldwide since pre-orders began in April. The Model 3 offers semi-autonomous driving, which falls under Level 3 of automated driving, where drivers need to keep their hands on the wheel. Global car makers like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Toyota are ramping up their R&D efforts with a goal to build fully automated vehicles by 2020. In Korea, Hyundai Motor has been at the forefront of the autonomous vehicle revolution, introducing the partially automated demo car, the Tucson iX, in 2010. The Genesis EQ900 is considered a partially autonomous vehicle, a previous stage to a fully autonomous vehicle. However, Korea's autonomous driving technology is still in its infancy. According to a survey by the Korea Evaluation Institute of Industrial Technology, Korea's autonomous driving technology was 79.9, when Europe's was considered 100. The country is lagging behind in technologies to manufacture parts for autonomous cars. Local car makers currently rely on imports for core sensors that are essential in building prototype cars or commercial vehicles. Lack of convergent technology that can bridge the gap between partial automation and full automation is another problem. The only Korean car maker making investments in autonomous vehicles is Hyundai Motor Group, that invests about $430 million every year. This is far behind combined investments made by Japanese automakers including Toyota and Nissan, which amount to $25.5 billion.
가장 큰 문제점의 하나는 자율주행을 위해서 필요한 핵심 센서들이 대개 선진국에서만 생산이 되고 있습니다. 그래서 이러한 센서들이 국산화가 빨리 되어야지 우리의 기술 경쟁력 그리고 시장 경쟁력도 획기적으로 높아질 것 같습니다.
As autonomous vehicles need to process data and make decisions on their own, they require the integration of car manufacturing technology and IT. For this reason, automakers around the world are increasingly partnering up with tech companies. For example, Google unveiled a Toyota Prius modified with its experimental driverless technology in 2009. Recently, it announced its partnership with Italian car manufacturer Fiat Chrysler Automobiles for integrating self-driving technology into a minivan. US-based ride-sharing service Uber bought Otomoto, a driverless truck startup, and joined forces with carmaker Volvo to develop autonomous driving cars. In response to global trends, Korean tech companies are also entering the driverless car race one after another. Mobile carrier SK Telecom and BMW tested the world's first connected car, running on a 5G network in Yeongjong-do Island, Incheon last month.
커넥티드 카는 단순한 슈퍼컴퓨터의 장착만으로는 주변 사물과 통신을 할 수가 없거든요. 대량의 정보나 이런 실시간으로 교통 상황들을 받기 위해서는 5G 통신망이 필수적으로 결합이 돼야 됩니다.
Equipped with real-time internet access, connected cars communicate with each other and their surroundings to provide information and warnings to drivers and facilitate remote control. Connected technology is crucial to the path to fully autonomous driving. Korea's largest online portal, Naver, too, has invested heavily in R&D of self-driving cars. It is focused on cognitive intelligence, which can support key parts of autonomous driving, such as accurate mapping systems, object recognition, and environmental assessment. Last month, Samsung acquired Harman International Industries, a leading auto parts supplier with security and telematics solutions for connected cars, which came as a major surprise to the tech and auto sectors. Samsung's expertise in semiconductor technology is expected to create a great deal of synergy with Harman's connected car parts business. LG Electronics, for its part, launched a new vehicle components division in 2013, entering the auto parts industry before its rival Samsung. The company has sought ties with car makers to establish a foothold in the autonomous car market. It teamed up with Mercedes-Benz to develop stereo camera systems for autonomous emergency braking and is working closely with Volvo to explore key technologies.
저희는 이미 그동안 IT와 가전 부문의 제품을 통해서 독보적인 영상인식 기술, 또 종합 설계 역량 등 세계 최고 수준의 자동차 부품 경쟁력을 확보해 왔습니다. 또 스테레오 카메라 시스템이나 텔레매틱스 같은 부품 등을 통해서 자동차의 전방 위험을 살피고 또 사고 시 자동으로 재난구조 신호를 보내는 등의 자동차 부품 기술력에서도 뛰어난 경쟁력을 가지고 있습니다.
앞으로 자율주행에 있어서는 반도체라든가 소프트웨어, 통신에 관련 기술도 매우 중요하기 때문에 이러한 IT 회사들의 협업도 필수적입니다. 그래서 이러한 것들이 아울러졌을 때 우리의 기술 경쟁력도 세계에 자신하고 내놓을 수 있는 기술이 될 거라고 믿습니다.
Autonomous driving brings together the latest technologies in the auto and tech sectors, the two main drivers of the global economy. However, there are growing concerns over the safety of self-driving technology. Earlier in May, a Tesla driver died in a fatal crash while using the autopilot mode. In November, another crash of a partially automated Tesla left 2 people dead. The exact cause of the accidents are still unclear. Tesla said it was unlikely that the car's autopilot feature was to blame, but the incidents have led many to question the safety of autonomous vehicles.
자동차와 그 외 사람, 건물 모든 것을 다 연결을 해가지고 이 차 주위의 위험성을 먼저 판단하는 거죠. 그래서 위험 요소를 가장 제거하면서 안전하게 그 상황을 피해갈 수 있는 판단을 할 수 있도록 알고리즘을 구성하는 게 제일 중요하겠죠.
Drivers need to take the final liability when partially autonomous cars get into crashes. But automakers would be also liable for accidents involving fully autonomous cars. The question of how to allocate liability and costs will be a major concern. Competition is intensifying as companies are eager to deploy fully autonomous driverless vehicles on the road. Despite being an auto and IT powerhouse, Korea is faced with multiple challenges including limited technology, infrastructure, and investments. However, as the country is well aware of these challenges, it will be interesting to watch how it tackles and rises above them. The mechanism of an autonomous car consists of three main domains. The first is sensors that detect surroundings. The second is artificial intelligence, or AI, which makes decisions based on the data captured by sensors. The third is the mechanical control of the car. The three technological domains should work seamlessly to enable autonomous driving. Sensors are fundamental to automated driving, as they can detect driving conditions to help the car make decisions and control systems. There are a variety of sensors for autonomous cars. GPS sensors detect the real-time location of a vehicle. But the car also needs to track its surroundings, including other cars and obstacles. This can be performed by camera sensors and radars emitting electromagnetic waves. One of the most well-known sensor technologies is LiDAR, or light imaging, detection, and ranging. It uses a laser that receives less interference from the surroundings, offering improved accuracy. How does LiDAR use a laser to detect its surroundings? First, it illuminates the target with a laser light and calculates the distance by measuring the time for the signal to return. Based on the distance data, it then creates a 3D image to sense environments. Korea's Jungsang Lidar has developed a LiDAR sensor with the highest resolution and longest detection range in the world. LiDAR is a crucial part of autonomous car technology, but its high cost has been a major roadblock to commercialization of autonomous cars. The LiDAR unit used on Google's autonomous vehicle costs about $85,000. To achieve high definition, it incorporated 64 laser diodes and the same number of receiving lenses for each laser signal. But Jungsang's LiDAR module has a built-in scanning lens that can both transmit and receive signals.
저희는 한 개의 광원과 한 개의 디텍터로 송수신을 하기 때문에 그렇게 가격이 싸지고 그다음에 그 사이즈도 작아지는 그런 강점이 있습니다.
Housing the transmitter and receiver in a single module offer the company many advantages. Above all things, it was able to achieve price competitiveness, as the module no longer required multiple lenses. When mass-produced, the price will be between $2,000 to $3,000, much lower than other LiDAR sensors. In addition, the LiDAR sensor uses a laser light that has a broad wavelength range and can penetrate 10 times better than existing laser systems. The high penetration rate ensures accurate detection in adverse weather conditions such as fog. But is the laser light safe to the eyes of pedestrians?
눈의 안전한 파장으로 일반적인 지금 현재 상용 라이다보다 거의 100만 배 이상 센 빛이 눈에 들어가도 안전한 그런 빛을 사용하고 있기 때문에 실제로 자율주행 자동차에 적용해서 사용하는 데 굉장히 큰 장점이 있을 뿐만 아니라 악천후나 안개 시에 일반적인 그 라이다보다 10배 이상 투과도가 좋기 때문에 이제 그런 부분에 있어서 여러 외적인 상황에 아주 좀 탁월한 그런 라이다라고 할 수가 있겠습니다.
It also provides superior detection performance compared to existing solutions. The system can scan the surrounding environment at a QVGA resolution, the highest in the world achieved by a LiDAR sensor. images obtained from a commercial LiDAR sensor with 50-channel resolution are blurry. But those from Jungsang's LiDAR sensor with 240-channel resolution are sharp and clear, as seen through regular cameras.
같은 물체를 측정을 한다 하더라도 해상도가 낮으면 이게 사람인지 동물인지 자동차인지 구분하기가 어렵고 또 거리가 멀어지면 그만큼 정보의 수가 적기 때문에 이 판단하기가 어렵게 되죠. 하지만 고해상도 이미지를 우리가 얻을 수 있다고 하면 거리가 가깝거나 멀거나 또 어떤 종류의 사물이라 하더라도 정확하게 그것을 인식할 수 있어서 자동차를 제어하는 데 아주 큰 도움이 되는 그런 시스템입니다.
The detection range is 200 to 300 meters, longer than any other LiDAR sensors available. With noise removal, the LiDAR sensor can also pick up signals that are 10 times finer.
일반적인 라이다 시스템은 보내는 레이저를 포함한 넓은 영역을 이렇게 디텍터가 항상 보고 있어요. 저희 시스템은 저희가 보낸 레이저 빛 고기만 보는 그런 구조로 되어 있어서 다른 노이즈가 들어올 수 있는 그런 가능성이 굉장히 적게 됩니다. 그래서 아주 미세한 신호를 얻기 때문에 이제 탐지 거리를 늘리기가 용이한 그런 구조로 되어 있습니다.
현재 저희 해상도는 세계 최고의 해상도를 유지하고 있지만 좀 더 개발해서 거리가 좀 더 먼 거리에 있는 그 물체를 인식을 하고 그 다음에 스피드가 거의 리얼타임으로 나올 수 있는 그런 스피드를 충족하도록 계속 개발할 계획이겠습니다.
LiDAR is the core enabler of autonomous car technology. However, local car makers mostly employ imported LiDAR systems. If Jungsang's LiDAR solution is commercialized, it is expected to help the Korean market for autonomous car parts become competitive in the global arena. Besides sensor technology, safety features are integral to autonomous cars, since they need to drive themselves without human intervention. A variety of software technologies are being explored in research to enhance car safety. This is the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, or KAIST, located in Daejeon. The autonomous car driving on campus is Eureka. It's the brainchild of a research team led by Professor Shim Hyun-chul, who pioneered research into unmanned systems.
Our research team started in 2009. At the time, we were mostly interested in how to control the car, basically the speed and the steering. And as we evolve, we are now more interested in how to sense the surroundings and how to locate the car, about how to know the exact location. And these things are more recent advances.
The team's research is centered on an obstacle avoidance algorithm that accurately senses and avoids obstacles. The algorithm relies on data collected by a LiDAR sensor, which detects obstacles within 200 meters. This is where a deep learning algorithm comes into play. It examines every possibility to ensure driving control.
정적인 장애물이 인지가 되었을 때는 그걸 회피할 수 있도록 만약에 기존 웨이포인트가 직선일지라도 앞에 장애물이 있으면 뭐 우측으로 우회한다든지 아니면 중앙선이 없을 땐 좌측으로 우회한다든지 뭐 그런 방식을 사용하고 있습니다.
Commercial autonomous vehicles will require human-level driving skills to maintain control on roads without lanes. Shim's team is now working on enhancing AI technology so that Eureka can manage a safe drive through alleys or over rough terrain. How well do Eureka and other autonomous car prototypes perform on roads? Before operating a car, one needs to take a driver's license test. In October, several autonomous cars tried out for the driving part of the test. Among 11 contestants, only 6 cars made it through challenging courses at one go. KAIST's Eureka demonstrated its ability to carefully detect and navigate around objects, receiving high scores.
The most difficult one is the human-like the intelligence to make the complex decision. So right now, most research has been on how to control a car following the trajectory, but the ultimate goal is to detect the other drivers and other pedestrians, the intention, what are they going to do, and the drive by adapting to it. So there are a lot of research going on in this area.
Driverless cars should not only be able to drive themselves, but also offer last mile or door-to-door services by taking passengers from one place to a desired destination. The Intelligent Vehicle IT Research Center at Seoul National University is developing autonomous driving technology that can fully support last-mile mobility. In November 2015, the research team developed a driverless car called Snoober that navigated the school campus. A year later, it unveiled its upgraded version Snoober 2, which is intended for urban driving.
스누버 1은 간선도로, 큰 도로를 주로 다니는 목적으로 개발한 차입니다. 스누버 2는 간선도로들 사이에 지선도로들이 있습니다. 소위 이면도로, 골목길 이런 것들이 있는데 그런 길들도 다닐 수 있도록 제가 개발을 했고요.
Driving in urban areas poses more challenges compared to highways, as it can involve unexpected situations. This calls for more sophisticated technology, namely AI.
과거에 전문 운전자들이 운전을 했던 것과 유사한 그런 방식의 이 운전 습관을 기반으로 한 판단 능력 이런 것들이 그 인공지능 기술들을 굉장히 많이 사용해야 되는 아주 중요한 응용 분야들이죠.
Snoober 2 is capable of predicting and responding to the behavior of moving objects. For example, if it thinks that a pedestrian is highly likely to cross the street, it slows down and waits. Predicting the behavior of moving objects as well as stationary objects requires a high level of technology. Besides software, hardware was also upgraded. Snoober 2 used 4 low-cost LiDAR sensors instead of a single expensive LiDAR sensor, which was embedded in its previous version.
소형 저가 센서 일단 4개로 그걸 대체를 했고요. 그런 것들을 서로 간에 약간씩 좀 이렇게 중첩되도록 저희가 설계를 해서 하나가 망가지거나 고장이 나더라도 다른 센서가 그걸 대체할 수 있도록 했고 가격적인 측면에서도 저렴하기 때문에 앞으로 양산화나 어떤 다른 연구 그룹들이 어떤 그 연구 방향을 결정하는데 상당히 도움이 될 거라고 생각하고 있습니다.
Snoober 2 delivers better performance at a lower production cost. But there is one more issue that needs to be addressed. How will it perform on actual roads? Located in Gyeonggi-do Province, the Advanced Institutes of Convergence Technology, or AICT, is a leader in research on autonomous driving technology and an ecosystem for autonomous cars. The driverless car developed by AICT navigates its way based on an integrated mapping system, where live data captured by an onboard sensor is incorporated onto a high-definition map.
고정밀 지도가 있는데요. 이거는 이제 차선과 또는 뭐 연석, 기타 시설물들이 정확하게 위치 정보가 가지고 있는 그런 지도가 되겠습니다. 이 기준 정보 위에 이제 실시간으로 센서들로부터 획득되는 정보들이 다시 또 그 위에 매핑이 됩니다. 서로 매칭을 하면서 나의 위치와 그다음에 어떤 장애물들, 그다음에 객체들을 인식할 수 있는 그런 시스템이 되겠습니다.
If the map-based integrated system is deployed on a large scale, it can help create an autonomous driving city. In a joint initiative with the provincial government, AICT plans to build a 5.6-kilometer route dedicated to autonomous driving in Pangyo. Driverless cars need to remain safe under any unexpected conditions on the road. So, on-road testing is considered critical.
이런 지도들이 하나의 서버를 통해서 정보를 주고받기 위해서는 통신이란 부분도 구축이 돼야지 되는 거고요. 그런 통합 컨트롤을 해줄 수 있는 센터도 필요한 부분이고요. 그래서 이와 같은 기반 시설들을 제로시티 안에 다 구축을 해놓고 누구든지 여기에 와서 이런 시설들을 이용을 해서 실제 환경 속에서 테스트를 해보자라는 어떤 비전을 가지고 지금 준비를 하고 있습니다.
While there is a long way ahead, once completed, autonomous driving technology will bring radical changes for the future.
차가 자체가 하나의 영화관처럼 돼 있는 그런 차량이 와서 부산까지 그 영화를 보면서 갈 수가 있는 거고요. 또 올라올 때는 회의를 하면서 오고 싶다. 그러면 회의를 정말 이렇게 컨퍼런스 콜을 할 수 있는 그런 공간으로 된 어떤 서비스 차량이 와서 그걸로 이제 갈 수 있는 거고요. 즉 우리가 운전을 안 했을 때 이제 그 공간은 새로운 공간으로 다시 태어나지는 거거든요.
With self-driving cars being touted as the future of mobility, anticipation is high about what changes they will bring to our everyday lives. Consumers have mixed feelings about autonomous cars and their evolving capabilities. There are expectations about new technology and services as well as concerns over safety. A number of new technologies will need to come together to build a fully autonomous vehicle that can ensure car-to-car, car-to-pedestrian, and car-to-infrastructure communication. In the end, it all comes down to whether the industry can address people's expectations and concerns through technological or policy solutions.